Hey guys, it's Janai. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I have wave cap lines on my forehead right now. Let's disregard. But anyway, today's video is, first of all, I'm sitting so low, like there's so much like space around me. One, because my room is cute, and two, because I want to try to make sure to always get this date in the video so you guys know when I film them. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a few different ways to hide my locks. If you're wondering why I'm trying to hide them, you guys can check out my introduction to my secret lock journey video because I talked about it. And just to clarify, it's not because I don't like them. I'm literally loving every single day of them, so just go watch that video. So anyway, I'm gonna be talking about like 4 or 5 different ways to cover your hair for different reasons. So I'm gonna just jump right into the video. I just realized I wrote notes on my phone and I'm recording on my phone. I write notes when I record videos because it just makes the talking go so much smoother, because otherwise I'll just start rambling. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with a do-rag. Ooh, this is a wig cap. First I'm gonna start with a do-rag just because I wear do-rags all the time. If you ever see me in real life, I'll probably have on a do-rag, and these are just my favorite. Why? Because I just feel like they're the most casual out of all of the things that I'm gonna talk about. I wear them anywhere to work, because of where I work though, to the store, around my house, to go somewhere real quick, to sleep in if it's a silk or satin one. And you can also wear them under hats, which I like to do because sometimes I feel like my head looks really small in just a do-rag, depending on what color do-rag I have on, because I have a whole collection of do-rags. But anyway, so yeah, this is a do-rag. This is just very simple. It covers your hair. A few things about the do-rag though. One, you guys see, like when you put it behind your ears, a few pieces stick out. Right now only one on each side is sticking out, but sometimes it's like 2 or 3, and then it's gonna get seen unless you wear it over your ears, which is like uncomfortable. And then also what I wanted to show you guys is that depending on what color do-rag you have on, also that will show the that'll show, I'm just wrapping it real quick, it'll show that there's some type of texture, and then people might ask what your hair looks like. And then I have another green do-rag right here because I wanted to talk about the differences between these two real quick. This one is just a little thinner, it's made of a little bit of a cheaper material, and this one is just more quality. This one is by the brand Mr. Do-Rag, and I love, ooh, I'm trying to show y'all the tag. I love Mr. Do-Rag products because they're so quality, and this is about the same color as the other one. So as you're gonna see, just because it's a little bit of a thicker material, you can't see the texture as much. I'm sorry, I know there's like a glare. You still can see it, but I don't know, these Mr. Do-Rag products are just so thicker, and you can't really tell like from back here that my hair looks bumpy. But I say all this to say I would just stick to darker colored do-rags. So I don't know, black, burgundy, red, dark blue, anything that doesn't really create much shadows, because then otherwise you're gonna see it, especially when your hair starts to get longer, it's gonna look lumpier, like if you have colors. So yeah, the only thing about do-rags is I feel like that they're only going to work for now, because once my hair starts to get longer, one, you're gonna see it, like I said at the top, like it's gonna be more lumpy. You're gonna see it on the sides, and then also in the back. The thing about the do-rag is it has like a tail or a cape or whatever, but you're just still gonna see it. Okay, so next we have a do-rag. Literally just throw this thing on, which I like about it because it's a lot faster than tying a whole do-rag. That's so annoying. One, just because it's annoying, and then two, like if somebody like comes to my room, or if somebody FaceTimes me real quick or something like that, and I just need to throw something on without like suspiciously taking long, like this is better. It hides the locks better as far as like on the sides or in the back, because you can literally wear it like as low or as high as you want. And also I like these ones with the frilly, what you call it, instead of just the elastic band, because they don't create as much of a line on your forehead, and these are just cuter. I just feel more like a doll. The band ones, I don't know, they just, and they be hurting. But anyway, also this is like, there's more space in this, so I have time to wear this for longer, like as they start to get longer, because you're not gonna see the lumps in my hair. The only thing about this though is it's a bonnet, so this is cool for, at least for me, for at home, if I'm around my friends, or if I'm on the phone with somebody, or like I wouldn't wear a bonnet to work. I'm not that girl. I wouldn't wear, well, it's not that I wouldn't wear a bonnet to the store, I'm just not likely to. Yeah, this is just more of a chilling type thing, just be at home. And oh, also I can sleep in it, because it's like, yeah, you can sleep in it. Next, I'm going to talk about hats. I have two different kinds of hats that I'm going to talk about. But as far as hats in general, the pros of hats are that, oh wait, let me find the other hat. Oh, it's right there. What up? You can wear a do-rag. Yeah, you can wear a do-rag with a hat. Like I said before, I like to wear do-rags and hats. It's not something that people usually do. It's just something that I be doing because I just like how it looks. So I wear my hats like this, and I just like how it looks. I don't really wear my hats forward, but that's cute too, or whatever. But yeah, I like that I can wear a do-rag with my hats. Or I'll do this too, because my hat keeps my head warm, and then this keeps the back of my neck warm, because hats don't be coming all the way back there. But anyway, yeah, so hats are good for any precipitation. You don't gotta worry about hats if it's raining or snowing or whatever. Like if you have on a do-rag, you might see like rain droplets on you, and your hair might get wet through a do-rag or whatever. But hats are cool for whatever. And hats are just swaggier. Like you just throw on a hat and you don't even look like you're trying to hide your hair. You look like you're just getting fly. So particularly for a beanie, I like that they keep my head warm anyway. And now since it's sorry if you guys ever hear me talk about why I don't make videos while people are at home, this is why. Anyway, so beanies, they keep my hair warm. Like I said, tomorrow is about to be October, so this is the perfect time. I have a whole collection of beanies. One thing about me is that if I have one of something, I got a lot. Like I have a lot of do-rags, I got a lot of hats, I got a lot of sweatbands, I got a lot of these heart gauges. Like I buy them in every color. That's my thing. Anyway, yes, beanies keep my head warm. And then also, like, because beanies are so thick, you can't let me take this off. Like beanies come all the way down here in the back. Like once they start to get long, maybe you can either pull it down. Some beanies are like longer, or you can like push it up. What else? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They're a thick material, so like you can't see the lumps through the hat. All right, next I'm gonna talk about these kinds of hats. These are my favorite kinds of hats. I got these in every color too, every brand, every anything. The thing about these hats, I usually like to wear my hair backwards. One, I can't do this like this anymore because you're gonna be able to see it, and even if I do it like this, you're gonna be able to see it on the sides. So unless I wear it with a do-rag like I showed you before, or wear it with a wave cap, which I didn't even talk much about, I'll get back to this. I was thinking about wearing it like with a wave cap. I haven't done this yet, but see, even with the wave cap, like you gotta do all it is just to get all of the hair underneath, which is, I mean, it's not that deep, but yeah. So it's all covered in the back for the most part. And yeah, so I might just wear it like this, especially with a black hat, because people aren't gonna think much of it. If I have on a colored hat, they might think like, why I'm wearing a wave cap with a hat, but what am I doing? These are good for pretty much any weather, even if it's not hot. I mean, not cold. Wait, yeah, because beanies are good for when it's cold. So these are good like all year round. They're also good for indoors. So I don't know, this is just more of a like an indoor accepted hat than a beanie. So that's a good thing. I didn't talk about this wave cap. I'm gonna talk about this real quick before I talk about the last thing, which is a wig. This is a wave cap, like I just said. I wouldn't wear this by itself as far as protecting, I mean hiding my hair, but this is what it looks like. This is gonna come in handy later in my journey when my locks are kind of like all over the place and I'm trying to keep them down. But what I got this for is one, what I just said, two, just to protect my hair if I wear a beanie, just because I don't want to be like damaging my ends or anything because of the material of the hat. And yeah, I just bought this like as just like a protector. All right, last but not least, I'm gonna talk about a wig, and I'm about to put it on like I would because I'm about to go to school anyway. So usually I'll like oil my scalp or whatever. My scalp is already moisturized right now. So this is the wig fix. I've talked about this in a video before. If you guys don't know what this is, I will include a video of that up there. But normally I wear this over my wig cap, but because the lace on this wig is so good that I'm gonna wear it underneath my wig cap because it's still gonna do the job. I just don't want the wig fix to be able to be seen through the wig, and they actually came out with these in like the colors of wig caps, which I need to get one, but for now I'm just doing it like this. And I already have used this wig cap before, so I already powdered it to match my skin. If you don't know how to do that, or you could just buy a wig cap that's like perfectly matched to your skin and you don't even have to worry about that. All right, so I'm gonna just talk about this wig while I put it on, like why it's a good method for hiding your hair. I mean, there's obvious reasons, but I'm gonna just talk about my reasons. So this wig is really good because it's a glueless wig. If you're gonna do this, you should get a glueless wig, just because I just feel like if you're gonna do locks, you don't want to keep installing a wig and putting glue and stuff. Like, even though your hair is back in a protective style, like, you just don't want to play with your edges like that. So yeah, I have this glueless wig on, and I have the elastic bands, I meant the adjustable straps tightened all the way in the back, because this wig does have a lot of combs in the back, but I'm not gonna use the combs. I'm not gonna tuck the combs into my hair or under the wig cap, because when I tried to do that, like after the first day when I tried to wear a wig, it like was in my hair, and it kind of untwisted the locks that are in the back. And also, I just don't need to put them in because I'm only wearing this to school, so I'm not doing anything that's gonna just make my wig fall off just because I don't have the combs in. So I say all this to say, as long as your wig is secure on your head, you don't even have to worry about the combs. So yeah, I just put the adjustable band. Oh my gosh. And then I just pull it back. I didn't put the combs, like I said. I'm so sorry, my dog is barking. And you guys see, this wig is so good. What I wanted to say about wigs, one, they're the least suspicious because it doesn't look like you're trying to hide your hair, especially if it's a good wig. I really apologize. Especially if it's a good wig. Maybe if it's just like a throwaway wig, people are gonna wonder why you're doing that maybe, but other than that, it just looks like you're just wearing that style. It doesn't really look like you're trying to hide your hair. I want to get a new braids wig. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I like braids wigs specifically because it's not as much styling and maintenance as, like, you know, straight wigs and stuff. This is just, I just can throw this on. Maybe I'll dip the ends every few wears or whatever, but other than that, I really could just throw this wig on, lay the edges like I'm about to do, and go. I don't have to straighten nothing, plug no part. I don't have to flatten no wig bumps, none of that. So I want to get a new one like every 3 months, just because I feel like that's about how long you have braids. I don't want to just keep wearing this same exact braid style for a year. I also feel like this method is not this method, like I'm not talking about the gel, I'm talking about the wig. I feel like this method is the most what's the word I'm looking for, presentable. Like, you can, your hair is styled. You can go somewhere, you can go to work or to anywhere that you need to look nice for. You could wear a wig, but probably not a do-rag or a hat or anything like that. So this one is the most presentable. The only thing is, it's the most annoying. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of wig that you have, but me having all of this and this long hair, that'd be annoying for me. Do-rags and hats, they just be up there and they just be on and they just leave you alone. I'm not gonna do too much because I don't care, especially because people at my school know it's a wig. Like, not that I don't care or care, but this is already a good wig, and I don't even feel like doing too much, especially because I could barely see in this little camera that I'm looking in. But anyway, since I only go to school right now with COVID going on and everything, my school is hybrid, so I only go to school Mondays and Wednesdays. So I literally just throw this on twice a week, and then the other days when I go to work, because I work at UPS and Amazon, so I can wear do-rags and stuff like that to work. So this is just great. And that also gives my hair a chance to breathe, because I don't want to just install a wig and just be wearing it, and my hair is just like underneath the wig. Like maybe when my hair is like more mature and I can cornrow it and it's longer and I can put it under my hair, like that maybe. But as for right now, I don't want to be just putting my hair through too much, I guess. Yeah, this really is not the best I can do. I will include the original tutorial from this wig in this video so that you guys can see what to really do, but this side is gonna be down anyway. I'm just laying that for no reason. And if anything, this braid might be up like that, and so might this one. Yeah, I have to wash the lace because usually the lace isn't that much darker than my skin tone like that. Like, it's a lot, but for the most part this is a good wig. And if anything, I can always just throw on like a little scarf around my front, but it's fine. So yeah, that is how I different methods. Oh, and then with a wig, let's say you're not even going anywhere too crazy, like you're not even going somewhere you gotta look professional for or whatever, you can, I'm not gonna use this one because I would have to loosen it. But like if you need to go anywhere and you don't even feel like doing your edges, like you can just combine any of the methods and just like go somewhere like this. By the way, this hat and this shirt are from my friend's clothing brand, Bamrunner's Clothing. But yeah, you could just, yeah, do your own thing. I just wanted to provide you guys with this video because this is what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the time that I'm in school, and in the future we'll see when we get there. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just comment below, and be sure to check out all the other videos in this playlist. If you're not already subscribed to my channel and following me on Instagram, be sure to go do those things right now, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.